Come on, eggheads.
I've got 50 quid.
It's an underrated show, that, actually. Quite approve of the two of them.
They're doing something weird.
Is it? I think it's an awful show.
Do you not like sketch shows?
Oh fudge! What are you? No,
Wait, are you
no,
talking
no, no,
about
no, no,
AK?
no, 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 no! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away!
I'm talking about.
jeez.
I'm talking about that Mitchell and Webb look.
Oh fudge!
Oh no,
come on,
no, I like that. But AK is a show. No.
Yeah, Mouse, assign an organizer if you can. That'll help you get away quicker.
An organizer? What?
A commander with the trait organizer makes your army move faster. I assume you're trying to get away from the first army of Shaju. Sorry.
Yeah, they're too complete because they're just hostile, which is.
You just need to get away from them, essentially. Do you have any organizers in your...
I have no idea. I'll need to leaf through them manually.
If you go to... You can do it from the army screen if you scroll through them there. It's like a little... Let me look at it here. You go select new commander and scroll down. It's like... It's a trait that looks like...
Alright, I see. It should show up. Yeah, none of them have any traits other than the commander of the other army, and that's penalties to enemy defenders. So
I actually don't have an organizer either. Oh. Ready to unpause then, I take it, if there's nothing you can do anyway.
yeah. Which is kind of annoying because they don't have any skin in this again, but the game just loves to ladle punishment on me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Damn it, they got caught.
Just retreat as soon as you can. If you know you're going to be retreating anyway, if you have a commander that like reduces friendly casualties, it's sometimes worth sticking.
I don't. I have one with one useless thing right now.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Speaking of traits, did Grum find a marshal finally that knows how to fight?
Yes.
I would
To the
like to
tune of
retreat,
like
please.
17.
Oh, of course, you're now retreating in the wrong direction. Well done.
Can you get the other army to group up with them?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Like, I wonder if the AI did start that other war because it knew there would be other hostile armies marching up, because they're not. They're sieging down Ma Zhongshan now.
It's unlikely that they would have done that. I know what you mean.
Well, why
not.
Would they start another war when they're in the middle of a war?
Oh, hang on a minute here.
Oh, don't you?
So, Wow. Okay. That's huh. Because I've not helped in this war, I'm gonna lose stuff. If I don't get any war contribution, I lose a level of fame. If I do that one, I could instead pay money, like 230 gold to her. Or I could just break the alliance, which is what I'm going to do.
That'd better give me enough of a boost because this is. I'm trapped. My second army is now trapped between two opposing armies. That are much greater in size because I had split my armies. Before this fudging Duke Yi Jin came in with his massive number of troops.
Could you try assassinating him to get him out of the war?
There is not enough time for that. It'll take, 12 months for a murder scheme?
Yeah. On the plus side, if they siege down Mazong Shan and then move away, that actually depletes the garrison, makes it easier for you to siege it.
Yeah, that is making the grand assumption that my second army survives.
Where is your second army?
Right beside Heicheng.
I can only see the first one, unfortunately.
At least
no.
Okay, right. They are. What are they doing there?
They're coming in the way. I would get back out of there. I'd retreat towards Jinta or something. Because they're coming in towards Haicheng, from what I can see.
No, they're heading towards Jinta.
Hang on a minute. Let's have a look at this. The movement arrow I can see on the first army of Shazhou, the one commanded by
Shanzhou is in Heicheng.
It says Shazou.
No, Shanzhou is in Heicheng.
I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the first army of Shazhou.
Oh, fudge. Oh,
yeah.
Right. Well, I'm going to... they're already committed to that.
Right.
Right, just unpause this. Let's get this over with.
Oh no, they're moving away now. They are moving away now. But yeah, the Shanzhou ones are moving away as well.
Yeah, they're heading towards Jinta.
Yeah. You can just hide up a mountain, is the other thing.
I'll deal with this. Yeah, it's fine.
In Yumen, I was thinking, but yeah. Realize supply is also an issue. That Shazhou army's turned around as well again now when they got to Gazhou.
It's fine. I'll siege down Mazongshan and just deal with wherever the rest happens. Thanks for the intel.
No problem. I wonder if I can see them because I'm on like the opposite side of the war, even though I'm hostile to them as well. I don't know what intel you get in the fog of war. Seems to be less fog of war than I would expect from where I am, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and two things. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, are you coming back to? Right, if I can just sneak. Okay. Okay, interesting.
Might try a sneaky war against someone who is stronger than me.
Oh, really? That's always a bit dodgy.
Yeah. It would have to be quick. I mean, like, their capital is right beside me, and their allies is what gives them the advantage. But they're,
Right.
like, further away.
Mm-hmm.
So... yeah, I'll try that.
Oh god, I got the highest stress level.
Oh, really? What does that do? I've never been that high in
It's
stress.
pretty bad. I can abdicate as an option.
Wow.
You are deposed. Don't look at me, I can become reclusive and scopophobic. And everyone gets an
Scotophobic?
extreme tax rebate, and I lose 530 and become improvident.
Wow.
Uh,
Yikes.
Guess I'm becoming reclusive.
I'm going to forbid my marshal from being a surebeer.
Yeah, it's fair.
He's the only one that knows how to fight. I want to keep him at home.
Make sure he's definitely forbidden.
Okay, I'm hoping that these two armies are mutually hostile.
I can check who.
Suzhou and Sanzhou.
Oh. Sajo is an enemy to me, and Suzhou.
Shanzhou, sorry.
Oh, Shanzhou.
Shanzhou are currently parked on top of Galtai.
Right. Yes, they should. Did you say Shajo and Shanzhou?
Yes.
Yes, they are, because I'm allied to one of them and I'm hostile to enemy to one of them, so they are.
Cool.
But one of them's running away now. Shajo is running into the mountains, basically, into Songgongpo.
That works for everyone.
Especially the
Yes.
people. Sorry,
So
Karen.
scopophobia is the fear of being stared at. So
The Tom
that's what
Cruise
my guy
phobia,
is.
you say.
I really hope that I don't somehow inherit the war against the Queen.
You didn't declare it, so you shouldn't.
Legion forms a new alliance. Might join the Ganzhou claim on the Duchy of Heicheng as an enemy. Oh, you're actually taking the piss now, game. just
I didn't get a notification about
it's
someone
just,
joining.
No, it's an alliance has been formed by Heichang,
Ah,
and their ally may join. So, how much is the war cost you now versus if you hadn't joined in the first place? Only 93, actually taking the best now.
No, you don't hold the objectives, unfortunately.
More the objective.
Let me see. You should have that. You should have the objective. Eh?
Oh.
Did that just tick up there? Yeah, you do have the objectives. You control the war target. 6 months. Assuming you get
Alright,
1%
that's
per month. What's up, Grum?
Someone declared war on me.
Again? How dare they?
Yeah.
Oh, and you've got a kingdom now. Nice. Did you just use the found a new kingdom thing? Or did you... Is it an actual kingdom that you got? If you know what I mean.
I founded the kingdom. Why can I not rally the troops there? To put a wee flag down, don't I? They've got 3,000.
Kind of want to stand down my troops, but I'm in 2 wars here. Yeah, that is ticking up now. Which is...
Yep.
That being said, where are they? Okay, they're the
The
Shanzhou
enemy
army
are just
is.
parched in the middle
Yeah.
of them. So I don't
Gautai.
actually know what they're doing.
I mean, I just hope they stay there
they-
for a few more months.
Yeah, I think they went there to rebuild their troops after taking attrition.
Ah, maybe, yeah. Get
And
some supply back
they-
as well.
Yeah.
Well, one of the ally armies got beaten by the Shadjo army. And they're heading back in the direction of the Shanzhou army as well.
I swear I just saw that I was -1 in line for something.
Yeah, game is sometimes a bit funny about that. Game's telling me you can declare war against this person. Well, actually I can't because my armies are raised. Can't dismiss them because I'm in a war and it'll take them months to get home.
I'm gonna find out that holding Heichang is gonna put me into further drain.
Shouldn't do it. It's a duchy title, so you can just grant
Or
the counties away.
do that, and then I will die.
Better that though, because if you did it and then you died, your heir would at least get the pressed claim. If you died without it, it wouldn't be an inherited claim. So now's the time to do it for sure. The other guys are still standing there. War is on 98. Not saying it's in the bag. Just, you know.
Oh yeah, no. There's. I'm waiting for the flying saucers to fly over today.
UFO disaster. Right, how it meant to look at Reese's character a while ago there. Reclusive, disfigured. Your martial's still really high, actually. Although your diplomacy is 0.
Yeah.
Scopophobic, yes. Minus 20 opinion with like everyone.
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
I like to think that my guy has like a blindfold built into his mask that he can just like pull up and down if he gets scared. It's like those glasses you put on to pretend that you're awake when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
Go on, I'm listening. Yeah.
Well, now I'm on minus 0.2.
Hand over those
Doing the thing
glasses, Mr.
again.
Simpson. And those
And
ones.
those.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a really good bit because it's the way he kind of so confidently goes, oh, okay. And immediately takes the next ferret. Underrated. Underrated show, that Simpsons. So I gain stress if I try and sway someone and they're not swayed. It's
Gregarious.
yeah, gregarious for you.
Oh, I have somebody to ransom. Yeah, why not? For the 10 ducats.
A
It's
mayor,
really,
perhaps?
really making a dent in that 237 ducats debt that I built up.
How did that happen again?
Because I've been at war for like 3 years. That didn't need to be so long and protracted, but a random army happened across me and went, oh, I fancy fighting you. Not actually in a war against you, but why not? And now I have to establish control over everything again. Although hopefully the individual counties will do some of that themselves.
I would send you more money, Mao, but I've already printed myself up to red.
In fairness, you have given me quite a lot of money.
I mean, I would send you. I could do, but it's. Yeah.
It probably wouldn't make a massive amount of difference anyway. I need to get my Princess Janine, who's a fornicator. Do you have money? You do.
Oh, my sister murdered Liang Yuan of your house, Mouse. So that we have confirmation of that. I can blackmail her and get a strong hook on her for that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just confirming what we already knew, of course. I mean, do I really need a strong
someone
hook?
else is declaring war on me again.
Grum, do you need any assistance down there?
Yeah, hopefully not. I mean, I dealt with. See, the army that I wanted to do a sneak attack against is now doing that against me while I'm at war with someone else. Annoyingly though, if I defeat them, it'll give a truce, or yeah. So I won't be able to re-declare war back on them for territory grab.
Yeah, but you could murder them. That gets rid of the truce.
Oh, everybody in this court is doing everyone else, and now I have to imprison them all. Oh, and somebody's bleeding out.
Why does my wife have minus 30 gold? He has no income or expenditure. Sorry, Grum, you were going to say.
I used to have commanders that could like help with sieging.
Right.
They all seem to have gone.
Oh, thank you, Costello.
What's that?
You sent me two gifts. I think. Is it Costello?
I only sent you one.
Oh, it appears to have counted twice. Unless did BertieB. No, it was definitely two from the same.
It was BertieB.
Really?
BertieB.
I don't know, two from the same. You said. Well,
It said something about overriding an opinion modifier, or was it still
BertieB's
in effect from
previous
the
one.
previous one? Yeah.
Oh, can you not
Oh.
change?
How did I die?
Oh dear.
The
That's probably a good thing, to be fair.
why do I gain stress for refusing a loan from someone? I've like I need to, like, this guy's giving me 75 gold, which is fine. I need to pay it back though. I mean, he is kind of dying. I could just take that gold, I guess. Just pay that back whenever. Or I could kill him.
What is your fascination with killing people?
I couldn't kill him, to be fair. I've only got 19% on him.
Alright, I need to call it a day.
Ah, fair dues.
Scrum, it's only 1 o'clock.
I gotta say,
Only 1 o'clock.
Costello, your current guy is like stonkingly good in the stats.
Oh, he's alright.
Stonkingly good.
Okay, I guess.
Do you want to do anything before I save the game, Reese, or are you gonna figure it
Oh,
out next
jeez.
time?
I was panicking there.
I can deal with it next time. I'm good.
I got a real shock there because I'm currently at like -9, but then I remembered that I'll be reinforcing.
Yeah. You re-secured your lands, and that's the main thing.
Only the land that I'm so bothered about is the income.
Fair enough.
I'm horribly in the middle of a battle, which I'm winning, but they're about to be reinforced.
You sure you wanted to leave it there, Grum?
Be a nice surprise for you to return to, like Mao did today. What are we going to rename this? Yes.
I mean, if you want to do it to the end of the battle, it'll probably take a minute or two if we...
It's up
Go
to
down.
you entirely, Grum. Up to you entirely.
Feel free to go ahead
Okay.
for 5 minutes. Let's just see how this plays out.
Save
I
when?
did the thing.
What did you rename?
The obvious thing.
Ah, Mao Zongshan, yes. Very good. Very good.
Peak comedy.
Although it's just revolted away or something?
No, it's still.
It's really independent. As far as I can tell.
Huh. What the?
How did that happen?
I have no idea. It's very independent.
It's a
It is, in
peasant
fact,
revolt, I think. Is it?
But what? No, but it's actually now. Mao Zongshan is its own thing.
Yeah. What did you do to it?
I just renamed the title. Like, it didn't warn me or anything. Do I have a claim to it?
You should.
Yeah, de jure. Yeah, before he gets any allies or any ideas, I think I'm gonna have to.
Really
Right,
weird.
well, time to waste all of the fine gifts you sent me.
He's only got 136 troops. You don't need to raise your whole army, man.
Yeah, I could just raise my men at arms.
You could get like Jim and George and Fred, and they
And
could do
Fred's
it.
house.
You also have a claim on the Duchy of Kilian, or is that right? Okay. She is my granddaughter.
Yeah, feel free to decide as you see fit. If she's not important, I couldn't work it out.
Well, she's not important at the moment, but if her brother were to die, she would be the primary heir of my everything, which is.
On the plus side, he doesn't have enough to siege down any of my stuff, so. Yeah, wonder what happened. He is from a noble family.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that down. I think actually, Reese, because like my guy can have no more children. His wife is too old. So if she was to die, then yeah, bad times.
Yeah, this guy has no family, so the game obviously just created him.
He's a peasant leader. Was it like an event peasant revolt or something? Maybe.
It didn't pop up for me.
Strange.
Well, time to Jacob Rees-Mogg this.
Did you figure out
In fairness, he is just standing there waiting and not running away, so, fair play to him.
Did you grant your son a thing before he inherited? And if so, did he move his capital automatically back to the main capital when he inherited the main capital? Reese.
How do I check? No, it's still the realm capital, yeah.
But he did have his own title before that, right?
Yes, he did.
That was not that title, so okay. So it's basically safe to grant your heir something else, and he would already get anyway.
That county title is further down the list than the actual capital of my realm.
Sandaway.
Yeah, Sandaway seems to be ahead of Dagon.
May just be sorting by like the date he assumed the title, probably.
Yeah.
How did that battle go, Grum? Are you done with it yet?
I
or is it still
actually won it.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm just powering up to the other guys.
Okay.
Probably going to spend a horrible amount of money on more troops.
Perfect. Didn't need to siege it down.
Was it simply a peasant revolt then, or something?
Yeah, it seems so. Well, no, I captured the leader, who was the.
Yeah.
No, but he was
Count.
the Baron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's usually what happens in a peasant revolt as well. When you capture the leader, the revolt automatically ends. It like auto ends the war.
It didn't auto end it. It was he was a valuable prisoner.
I see. Okay.
So it was an actual war.
Yeah.
An actual county.
No, I get that.
The county just kind of spontaneously formed when I give it a funny name.
Shouldn't though.
Yeah, there was no, or as far as I could tell, nothing popped up, and I am in plus 0.1.
Nice.
Yay! Right, I'm just gonna not go to war for much anymore, unless I try and depose.
Oh, I'm gonna lose this battle horribly.
Right. So if you look at the history of that county, Mao, it says Count Bahaguli of Mao Zongshan conquered it by populist revolt. So I think it was a peasant revolt.
Alright.
But maybe it was one that it had been like fomenting for a while under the previous duchy, and it was just ready to tick, and it was just happenstance that your renaming of it caused that or something.
Yeah, but surely it should have pulled me into the war, though.
Yeah, it's strange that it would do it without a war. Not quite sure about that one. Unless they enforce some kind of demands or something on the previous person who had been deposed. Maybe it's a weird state thing. I don't know. There's probably an explanation, but...
Sorry, I'm just rejoiced with the fact that I'm now at plus 0.4.
Yay.
Since the highest has been since the early days of the first.
Alright,
player.
just lost a battle. Can we call it there?
Sure.
Shit. Otherwise, they'll just go on and on and on and on. And at this
One
speed,
more
they'll-
turn. I can
Take
put it up to speed 5, Grum, just for you.
Ooh. Maybe do that next time then.
Well, at
Sure
least Gunzhou is now a good chunk of Gui.
Yeah. And you can look to the other duchy as well.
Grum
other one you
Lux
have a claim
left
on.
channel and disconnected.
Oh, it's a county. No, it is a duchy.
Which one was that? Oh,
That's-
Lianzhou, isn't it?
Yeah. No,
I'd rather
Kilian. That one.
Where is it?
It's north of Datong. It's kind of like a thin strip.
Oh, Tilian.
Yeah, Chilean, sorry. I saw the queue. Anyway. Save it doubly, just to be sure.
Oh, that's where Babao is.
Go.
Oh, GG, and TY for all the assistance.
NAP. Share the good times, share the bad times.